My whole life, I've wanted to make video games. Whether this be a good thing or a bad thing, I've played video games my whole life and I've always wanted to make them, but I've been too scared to learn how to do it. But I'm finally getting the strength I need to learn how to do this. And when it comes to game development, there's three pillars I see, a triforce you could say. The first pillar would be actually coding and making the game. The second would be sound development, like making music and sound effects. And the third would be art, whether that be a title screen or 3D models. This has really just been a message from YouTube, to be honest. My For You page has been covered with nothing but devlog, so I guess it's time to get my ass up and do this. And I thank all the people who've inspired me, like recently, with Watt or Blargus making their own games on YouTube, or even people with big games like Concerned Ape, who made Stardew Valley, and Toby Fox with Undertale and Deltarune coming out now. Even people like Danny. Please come back, Danny! Now, let's get started with the first pillar of game development, coding. I do not like coding. Me and coding are not friends. I tried to learn Godot a couple times in the past year or two. It did not work out good, but I've switched to Unity now because I heard it's more basic and there's more tutorials, and it's also just better for a 3D game, which I plan to make. I'm currently doing the Create with Code lesson for Unity, so yes, I'm a total beginner when it comes to coding. I learn nothing, I know nothing, but hopefully we can get somewhere with this. We're going from hardest to easiest here, so the second one would be the pillar of sound design. Music is something I'm not experienced in at all. What I meant was, I'm not familiar with making music on my computer. I do put the guitar in real life, by the way. I don't know music theory though, so I'm still pretty dumb when it comes to it. Neither with making sound effects, but recently I've taken a delve into FL Studios, and after an hour and a half of trying to figure out how this thing works, I finally came up with something. I think this is pretty good. I think this is pretty good. This could be background music in a video game level. I think it could. Okay. Now, it wasn't the best thing ever, but for someone who's never touched an online studio, that was the worst thing ever, especially for something that would be video game background music. And now, the third pillar of game development, and the one I'm most confident at, art. I am experienced when it comes to pixel art. However, the game I want to make is 3D. Do I know a lot about Blender? No. Do I have experience in Blender? Yeah, maybe 5 minutes. So I will have to learn, but I am confident that I can make something good once I have the knowledge. One rule I do have for myself that I might break, hopefully not, is that I don't want to use anybody else's assets. I want to use everything I make. And that goes along with everything here, from coding to the sounds. I don't want to use other people's things. Maybe for sound effects, I'll take some assets off a store or something for free. But for now, let's hope everything I do is handmade by me. My goal by the end of the summer is to finish training in all these things. Finish my tutorials for my coding. Learn everything there is to know about Blender so I can apply it. And learn how to make music. Music theory. After the small games I'll make with my Blender tutorial that I'll probably show you guys, there's my dream game. But before we talk about my dream game, let's talk about some of my favorite games. My favorite game I've ever played is Ultra Kill. It's an amazing boomer shooter FPS that I just love so much. Thank you, Akita, for bringing this to me. Another game I really adore, and just a concept around, is Spore, a creature creator. Evolutionary games, in literal sense and a saying sense. It doesn't have to be exactly creature creator, but a DNA modifier. So, what is my dream game? It's Ultra Kill plus Spore. I don't think it's been done before, so let's try. The idea for the game, for now, it's all still in progress, you know. I haven't even started anything relating to this project other than this idea board, but you go from the sewers as, I don't know, a homeless person abused by the health system. You can inject drugs to change your DNA using yourself as a weapon, like different animals, or even just other mutations. And you go up from the depths and the pits all the way up to the CEO office where you kill that final boss. Is what I'm thinking. I still don't even know if I want this to be a roguelite game, which is my favorite genre of games, or just a story game, similar to Ultra Kill. I'm leaning more towards a story game, that way I can give the weapons to the player in an easier way. I can have fun designing levels, and I don't have to have the challenge of generating levels. All I need now is time to learn, and it's the perfect time for it. It's summer break. I have all the time in the world. Except I'm getting a job soon. Maybe. Hopefully. Unhopefully. I mean, I need the money. Trust me. And it could help my game development, but I'm trying to learn right now, you know? And it's a lot of learning that needs to be done. But for now, let's hope this journey can actually start and it ends off well. I'm sorry about not uploading videos. My asshole of an editing software, DaVinci Resolve, its new update made it so I can't use it anymore. I don't know why, but it's not working at all. Trust me, I've re-downloaded it. I think. Wait, I don't think I did actually. I should probably do that. I'm editing on Familiar for the first time, so mind the weird editing. But, I mean, it's better than usual, so whatever. Anyways, let's all hope that this can end off well. And support me, please. Subscribe and follow Twitch. Everybody, thank you for watching. And let's hope this ends off well. Bye bye!